and gentlemen, it's time for the co-main event on the card, brought to you by Magic Taste Foods. Fighting out of the red corner, Shaun Curran.
Shaun Curran, who's he coming up against? Johnny DeMacaulay.
And ladies and gentlemen, his opponent making his way to center ring. Please welcome the lover boy, Jesse King. Ladies and gentlemen, the following contest is the Power Play 48 co-main event of the evening. And this fight's brought to you by Magic Taste Foods. 5 by 3 minute rounds, full tie rules in the super welterweight division. They will be fighting for the WKA Australian full tie title. Introducing first, fighting out of the red corner, trained by Dan Legierski at a frontline Muay Thai with an official weight of 72.45 kilograms, with a fight record of 9 fights, 7 wins, 2 losses, 2 wins coming by way of knockout. Fighting out of Adelaide, South Australia, he is the Fighting Irish, Shaun Curran.
Hats off to DeMacaulay, not stepping back.
And across the ring is his opponent, fighting out of the blue corner, trained by Chris Johnson, out of Militia Muay Thai, with an official weight of 71.6 kilograms, a professional fight record, 9 fights, 6 wins, 3 losses, 3 coming by way of knockout. Fighting out of Brisbane, by way of Melbourne, ladies and gentlemen, he is the lover boy, Jesse King.
Lover boy Jesse King is ready to go tonight. All he wants for Christmas is to extend his wins. And let's have a look at the tail of the tape to see what his wins sit at. 9 fights and 6 wins for Jesse King. 3 losses, however, he's got 3 knockout victories. 50% of his wins coming by way of knockout is the boy from Queensland, Shaun Curran, the Fighting Irish. He's only had 2 losses to his name, 2 wins by knockout as well, hailing from South Australia. They're off to a good start, the South Australians tonight, Gene.
Interesting to see how this fight goes. We definitely have 2 very different vibes from both men here, Curran and King. Curran came out ready to fight John DeMacaulay in the ring there during the announcement. King came out relaxed, chilled, ready to go. I like the different of styles. I'm very interested to see how this one goes.
Certainly a match of the night already, just by entrance music alone. Something you'd maybe see down at Retro, just down the road. Love when the fighters have a bit of character, a bit of fun with their entrance here, a bit of personality. But you can see right now as they're getting ready and sealing the ring here, they are all business. The WKA Australian title is on the line. This fight, of course, sponsored by Magic Taste Foods. We thank all of our sponsors here this evening. This is our 9th of 10 fights for the evening. Our first of 2 title fights on this card. Bit of a hush over the audience. They've taken a deep breath. They're getting ready for what should be a banger.
Yeah, as I said earlier, I feel like this fight here has just a little bit of tension amongst it. The crowd's vibe has changed to more of an intense one. They know what this means. They know what's on the line here, and they're ready to go.
Jesse King getting some last-minute words from his corner there. Staying focused, thinking about what the game plan is. Shaun Curran in the moment. Really taking part in this ceremony, this tradition. He's a man ready to fight. Fighting Irishman from South Australia in the Muay Thai rules. Got to be careful of Irishmen throwing grenades, Joyce.
Jeez. We'll go to the centre of the ring for official announcements. Just
This is the WKA Australian title and the full Thai rules, okay? You listen to my instructions at all times, you protect yourself at all times, okay? Good luck to both of you, go back to your corners, I'll call you at the bell.
some great respect shown by both fighters here. This is for your WKA Australian title. Fight number 9 on your card tonight here at Power Play 48. This is your semi-main event.
Now it's scheduled for 5 3-minute rounds, but both these fighters with knockout power. You know they've both got a sense of the occasion. They know why they're here, what the challenge before them is. I think both men will be looking to put this one away. They don't want to put the power in the hands of the judges. They want to keep all the control in their fists.
Ready?
Over the next 15 minutes, here we go.
Fight!
Round 1.
Oh. Dazed old Curran there,
interesting
did King.
start.
Jesse landed well there.
Might have just got caught unexpectedly, but happy to come back with one of his own here.
Curran with some really hard shots here. You can see he's the man that I would say has a lot more power behind him. King presenting himself as the quicker fighter of the two right away. Good jab there from Curran.
King might have just got Curran a little bit early there. He's probably just set the momentum a bit.
Oh, but he's
his
landed
favour,
on the nose. I mean, that nose is looking a bit red from Curran already.
And again, full Thai rules here. Happy to score some points with the leg sweep.
Fight!
Again, that jab effective by King.
Oh, great shots there by Curran, though.
Yeah, feels like Curran's had enough now. He's taken a couple to the nose and he wants to give her a second kick if he can, but he copped an elbow there twice.
We told you this one might not go too far. I think Curran will be happy to get it nice, close, tight corners here. Throw some elbows. He saw it coming. He saw the back elbow coming. He ducked it.
The nose is bleeding profusely here from Curran.
Won't bother him. I reckon there's a
Well
man
done.
who's had his nose broken more than once or twice.
Not the first time for his type here tonight. He knows what he's in for.
The Fighting Irishman looking to find some success with that left there. Keeping King at bay a bit. He wants to land a heavy right. Got him backed up into the corner now. Good place to have him. Short elbows. Ducks out the way of King's shot.
Both men have scored some really nice points here, but King seems to have just rocked Curran a little bit early.
Yeah, and with that early damage to the nose, you know that even the shots that don't land completely are going to do some extra damage to Curran.
Little break in the momentum here as the mouthguard of Curran falls out, but happy to go back at it again here.
Well, I mean, finding it harder to breathe through that nose now. The mouth's going to be open. You know, it's likely that that mouthguard may pop out.
Oh, big right hook.
Right.
And a second one. He's made King pay with 2 of them.
Oh, grab him. Oh, goodness me.
Shades of Royal Rumble 2002 here as they went over the top rope.
Great sportsmanship shown there. Curran, he's got that heavy right. He keeps looking for it and he lands it. He's looking to follow up again. He's landed on King now. King's in trouble. Curran coming in. The clinch by King. Looking to throw back some elbows on his own. The Fighting Irishman pokes out his tongue. Rocking it out. Drops it down to the canvas. The Fighting Irishman has got King wobbled.
Put your hands up. 6, 7. Walk to me. Walk sideways. You want to go on? You want to go on? Yeah.
King says he's ready to go on, but I don't know, Gene. Oh, safe by the bell there. Goodness me.
I am mouth open for that one. You felt like King had the best of the round there, but Curran threw some big right-hand bombs connecting as we have a look at our replay here. And King ate all 3 of them, and it led to a knockdown late there in the first round.
And King kept, Curran, he kept wanting that right, didn't he? He really favoured by him. Just jabbing to feel out a bit of range, and then he kept going for that hook, that overhand right. Jeez, when he was able to land it, didn't it rattle King?
Well, it makes you think what the difference there would have been in the fight if Curran didn't take those first couple of jabs that probably rocked him early. King goes in trouble late then. Those right hooks really paid off for Curran.
Well, there we go, when it nearly spilled out right there. And there it is, whooshka. And then he just keeps marching forward, laying it into him. He thought he might find solace in the corner, but he did not. Circles out, gets a bit of distance, and then bam! Oh, the big fighting Irishman drops him right down.
Power play does it all again. May 9th next year with Power Play 49, as announced earlier. A super show in August. Power Play 50.
Gene.
Incredible start to this semi-main event for your WKA Australian title. Brought to you by Magic Taste Foods. If that's round 1, I mean, I don't know if we're going to make it to round 5, but incredible so far.
Now the important thing now is how both fighters come out of that. There would have been a huge adrenaline dump for Curran right there, and he would have thought that he was on the cusp of victory. But now he's got to wait, he's got to sit, he cools down a bit. King gets some time, catch his breath, get his wits about him. The coaches say, hey, maybe block that right, mate, it's going to keep coming.
Yeah, that right is definitely going to keep coming. It's working so far as we head into round 2 of this title fight. King's had an opportunity to recover. Curran's cleaned up the nose. It'll be interesting to see how this resets.
Yeah, King looking for the jab towards that schnozzer again.
Right, you want to go on? I can call time if you need it. No, you're right.
Nah, they're all good there. Great sportsmanship shown there. He doesn't want to take it that way. Great shot there to the ribs by young King. Trying to show him something there. He's King coming in. Oh, there's the right again.
King's in trouble. King's in trouble.
Jeez, when Curran feels it, he really just uncorks, doesn't he?
And there it is again. He's unleashing. King not even defending himself at this point.
It's when he's able to crack the defences, he really rocks King back. Looks like it might have been a little uppercut slipping the guard there.
King has to come back with something because when King's on the attack, he's doing well here.
I wonder, can he just outlast this little flurry? Maybe hope that Curran, loses a bit of breath here, unloading so much, and then you can counter. But they're hard shots that he's eating along the way. Oh, they're getting ready to come down on top of us, Gene, if we're not careful.
King's just taking it. He's not fighting back at this point. The ref's having a good look. King needs to do something here. He still has an opportunity. Great jab there. Great defensive jab by King.
Yeah, Curran liked it too. Seems to have slowed him up a little bit now. Oh.
King has to watch those rights.
You can say that again.
King has to watch those rights.
Glanced off the shoulder there. If he's able to find a home with it, King will be parked on his keister again. Oh,
well, nice little uppercut there. Curran likes it. He wants more.
The hard-headed Irishman from South Australia fighting in the Melbourne Pavilion. Power Play 48. WKA Australian title on the line. Ooh, hard kick there. Calls for level changes out of the corner.
Yeah, we haven't seen much to the lower legs here.
I mean, if Curran can work the body a bit, maybe get King to really drop that guard, find a home for that right up top.
Curran just snapped King's head back there with that one. 10 seconds left.
Oh, he's just ducking and weaving, dodging, hands down, mocking his opponent. He's putting on a show here tonight, Gene.
That is going to frustrate King.
That's the end of round number 2.
The blue corner's shaking their head. They know that there's a game plan there, but Curran, he's out there just being a wild man. We'll have a look at the highlights of that second round and how impressive it was. Curran seemed to just get the best of King in that one. King lost a little bit of momentum from that first round. That knockdown might have cost him. But incredible to see the way Curran came back. Felt like early on in that first round he was in a lot of trouble. Comes into the second hot and heavy. All of a sudden King is back on the ropes now.
Interesting to note, we got Curran sitting on his chair in the corner. We got King standing up for his instructions. Maybe a bit of psychology at play there. Having a look at our replay now. when Curran goes after it, he really throws everything he's got at it. A few times there, King just trying to weather the storm, get those defences up, try not to take anything heavy. And then looking towards the end of the round to counter. You got to wonder, when is Curran going to maybe to ease down a bit? Look at him, he's still just bouncing around now, stretching with his feet on the ropes. He's like something out of a video game.
This is the style we've learned to love from Curran. It's going to be incredible to go now into this third round. We're hoping to see a little bit more of defense from King. I'd like this to go the distance, I really would.
Would love it.
But both men are known for their knockout power.
Yeah. It's a real opportunity for Jesse King to show his maturity of a fighter here. Going into this third round championship fight. Can't say it's been going his way so far, but he has an opportunity. 3 rounds to go.
What?
Touch of the gloves in the third round here, 3 of 5.
Brought to you by Magic Taste Foods here at Power Play 48 Melbourne.
Oi!
Down to home. Dry smile from King there. He liked it. Great strong push. Didn't do a heck of a lot of damage.
Good point scoring by Curran there.
Oh.
King now focusing on those lower legs. But it's Eden. Some hooks again from Curran.
Stiff jab there from Curran. King looks like he's hunting. He's looking a bit crisper now. Looks like he really enjoyed that break between rounds to help him out. But you know, that Curran's just one punch away from scrambling that game plan. A lot more work of the jab here from Curran right now. Bit of flash there from King. I don't mind it.
Yeah, King needs to find something different here because Curran seems to have his number early. But King's got the ability. We've seen it before. There's a reason why he's in this fight tonight.
Oh, solid shot to the body there. Curran's starting to get a bit frustrated now. I wonder how long till he starts really winging those rights at him again. Oh!
Tries again for that spinning back heel kick.
Great head movement from Curran here. Really showing us a lot more of the jab this round as well. A lot more patience.
And that right hook paying off for Curran. But the power not there this late in the match.
King looking a lot more comfortable in this round.
Yeah, I feel like he's settled now. Curran seems to just be sucking in a lot more air.
Don't blame him. Don't blame him.
He's done a lot this fight.
He'd be right to feel that he got those first 2 rounds. So he can maybe take one to maybe recover a little bit more. You know there's going to be 2 rounds to go. King can take a very hard hit. You're not going to drop him too easily. As King catches the foot, sweeps and gets Curran down.
Great point scoring there for King again in his third round.
Oh!
10 seconds left in his third round.
Time.
Wow, a bit of a different third round from our first and second. But both men showed some promise there. Felt like that was more King's pace.
That's in front of
Able to score that point there with the leg sweep.
The WPA Australian full-time rules title.
And again, interesting to see what happens. We've still got the 4th round to go.
That's it for the first time tonight. We are entering the championship rounds. The fight is not over. It's only just begun. We're into the second half of it. Round number 4 as we get ready to have a look at some of the highlights from round number 3 here. Beautiful spinning thrust kick there. And he liked, I love how Curran just gets behind himself. He's his own biggest cheerleader out there. And why wouldn't you be when you're putting on a show like that? But King, to his credit, weathering it, starting to slow it down a bit more to his game plan.
Yeah, King's in that third round decided that he was going to make the fight his fight. And he slowed it down a little bit and was able to just score some real basic full Thai rules points, which was important. Curran was throwing that right hand, but not as powerful in those first 2 rounds. The fatigue has kicked in now, and we're going to see that as we're going. Now comes about conditioning. Who's done more? Who's prepped better to get into that 4th and 5th round? There's a lot of fighting left to go. Still 6 full minutes. That's a lot. There's a lot of time to be in the ring fighting someone else. So we're going to see whose conditioning is going to pay off.
He threw that right hand that fewer times in that 3rd round. I almost began to suspect, could he have maybe done some damage to it, landing those heavy shots in the 2nd round? But time will tell. Like we said, could have been one where he was just pacing himself, getting himself ready for the championship rounds.
Well, here we go, our 4th round of 5 for the WKA Australian Full Thai Rules title.
Round 4.
Interesting to see who dominates this 4th round. King might have just got that 3rd round on points. We'll need this one to draw it up.
Much more deliberate pace from both fighters. Ooh. Left and right kick there by King. By Curran, excuse me. Strong left jab by Curran as well. King trying to feel out his distance here. Curran happy to just throw the hard, heavy stuff. Oh! Yeah, there comes that right again. So effective for him in those 1st and 2nd rounds. If he's able to land it again here in the 4th, King will be in trouble. King needs to make sure that he doesn't let... Oh,
hold on a second.
Hello.
Curran's in trouble here. He took a hard body shot.
He really did, didn't he? Oh, and he's fighting back with some hard ones of his own now.
He got a second chance at life here, did Curran, but that body shot hurt him.
That really did. I'd love to see another kick. Just a bit of a slip on the logo, I reckon. Oh, now the slips are starting to be affected by punches. I feel King needs to get some space and try to attack that body again. Get another kick to that midsection.
Yeah, Curran's dropped his hands to protect that body.
Oh, leaves the head exposed. Hey, maybe fake to the ribs and send the kick up high.
Curran's hurt, you can see it. King's focusing on that midsection now. Curran has to throw those big bombs if he can.
King has got to capitalise here. You can't let this man recover and get another win. At the same time, I understand his hesitation to overcommit and leave himself exposed. He's felt Curran's power multiple times in this fight, been dropped down by it. Rope saving Curran there. He's asking for more. You want me against the ropes? Here I am.
Curran happy to play the game now. And you know what? Smart gave him a little breather and he came back with that right hook.
That's his favourite game to play.
King smart enough to go back to that midsection.
Yeah, but is it too little, too late?
Oh, that one hurt King too. That one hurt King.
Oh!
King's in trouble in his own corner. 10 seconds left. The bell may save him.
Don't hold the rope.
King saved by the bell in that 4th round there.
Goodness me.
Still to come, our main event.
A brief breather and reassessment in the 3rd round, and then the 4th they came out again.
Also for the WKA Australian K1 title.
I'd love to see that midsection shot from King if we get a chance. The one that really had some stopping power on it on Curran. Then he wasn't able to capitalise and follow up on it too much. Curran came back out and started landing those rights again.
Yeah, there it was there. He tried to catch it too.
Tried to shrug it off as well, but King felt that connection.
And we've seen some hard body shots take down fighters before, and I thought Curran was in a lot of trouble, but he's able to come back, and then King was up against the ropes. Had him back down in that corner in those final 10 seconds of that fourth round. We're about to enter that fifth and final round of this title fight now, and who knows what to expect, to be honest. There's a lot going on at this stage.
I mean, I'm feeling exhausted watching these guys. I can only imagine how they're going in there.
Well, it's exactly what we said earlier. Conditioning's going to play the factor here as we go to the fifth and final round of the WKA Full Thai Rules Australian title here at Power Play 48.
This fight brought to you by Magic Taste Food. How do their foods taste?
Magic. And you know, this fight is going ahead now to this fifth and final round, and it'll be interesting if it goes to the judges.
Is that? Could it be? Kappa!
Joined here by some of our celebrities.
This is the fifth and final round.
Fifth and final round of this title fight. Here we go. All on the line, everything to win. So much to play for. Curran feeling himself, looking fresh as a daisy. Great kick there that he's showing.
He felt like Curran got the better of the break there. King still looks like he's deep in this fight. Curran's like, no, mate, give me more midsection. I'm happy to take it now.
He's talking to him now as well. Getting nice and chatty. Just some power flexes at him as well. Big right hand there. King able to brush that one off. Maybe a little bit low, apologise for it.
Again, back to that midsection, you can tell Curran took a big, deep breath after that one. This is your fifth and final round for this championship fight.
Lovely left jab there by Curran. King dancing around a bit, lot of movement. King likes it. Takes two to tango in there.
Both men still moving a lot here in this fifth and final round. Conditioning doing well, but a little bit of low kick. They might just take a little bit of time here.
There's an accident.
There's an accident, says Shaun Curran.
Time in. Just watch the going, okay? Keep him up. Fight.
Yeah, take, if you want one back, take it.
Well, you keep throwing it at him, Curran. He's going to hit it eventually.
Nice leg kick there by King, scoring those points. Again, both men not wanting to make the mistake here that might cost them in this last round. They may be happy for it to go to the judges if they can't make it a decisive knockout. Both may feel they've done enough here.
I don't know. I feel King needs to come out with something here. He might need to get that finish.
Oh, and again, unfortunately.
Oh! He said, mate, you got me a bit low on that one there.
Neutral corner, stay there.
And to be hard, you know, it is a bit hard sometimes when your opponent is very expressive in his facials and reaction.
That's all right. You've got 5 minutes if you need it.
Yeah.
Some verbal warnings there from our referee just to let him know that it's just not on. Last warning, if you call it. Both men happy to keep this going. They know it's not intentional here. Blood is absolutely leaking from King's nose at this point.
Stop! 2 steps only. Okay. Fight!
Quick look to his corner there from some advice was King.
Oh, big right hook again.
Final 30 seconds.
Final 30 seconds now. I wonder who's going to bite down on the mouthpiece and unleash here.
Great jab by Curran. He's happy to keep this going. Both men dancing around at the moment. Ooh. 10 seconds left. And breakdance 2, Electric Boogaloo comes alive for that one. And what a fight here for our Full Thai Rules WKA Australian title.
Alpha baby, that's how we do it!
Great sportsmanship from both men. Hell of a fight there in this semi-main event at Power Play 48.
Representatives from Magic Takes Foods, considering an auto, humanizing technology.
We're going to go to the judges' scorecards first, but let's have a look at the replay here.
Incredible fifth round there. It felt like both men were just happy to see that one out. Neither wanted to make the mistake that was going to cost them. It was too good of a fight to throw away. King got Curran a little bit low twice there. He sort of came back at him. But again, an apology, and the boys were happy to keep it going. It'll be interesting to see how the judges throw the result. I know you're saying Curran's probably done enough in this one, but King had some great scoring opportunities throughout that whole fight. But one hell of a WKA Australian title. Full tie rules for tonight's semi-main event.
Look at that cartwheel. Lanny Poffo-esque. There it is. The gold in the center of the ring. Anxious wait for both men as the scores are tabulated. Takes a bit longer to count it now. 5 rounds. That's some extra maths involved.
The calculators and abacus working overtime for this one.
Having to get the shoes and socks off to add it all up to now. Alrighty, fantastic event here tonight. Power Play Promotions. Number 48. They're calling the fighters to the center of the ring now. Over to the maestro in the middle, who has the judge's decision.
He has to inspect the advantages. WKA rep.
I mean, we said it before, Shaun Curran, a man of theatrics. He's making us wait. He's teasing us a little bit longer for this decision, ladies and gentlemen. He feels that when his hands are raised, he wants his hands to be nice and free to grab that championship belt. That's how confident he is in victory tonight. But the judges have the final say. We never know what they are thinking. He's been in 2 fights tonight, one with Shaun King, one with that right-handed glove. Might go to a majority draw with the glove, I'm not too sure. I mean, you got to hand it to him, don't you? I haven't seen a struggle with a glove like this since O.J. Simpson's trial.
Jesus.
All right, now finally ready. Over to Johnny Demicoli in the middle.
If it don't fit.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 5 rounds of championship full tie rules, we head to the judges' scorecards for their decision. Your judges scored the contest 49-45, 49-46, and 49-45. All the way to your winner via unanimous point decision. And new WKA Australian champion, red corner, the Fighting Irish, Shaun Curran.
And a big win there for the Fighting Irish. And we'll have an opportunity to go to the centre of the ring with Chloe to get some words from both fighters.
We're going to cross to our interviewee, Chloe, to speak to your winner, Shaun Curran.